Grady's mom. I'm going to be doing a fall tag video today. I was tagged by Real Housewife Rachel. I will link her channel down below in case you want to check her out. And they are 15 questions all about fall. And you guys know I love fall, everything about it. It's my favorite season of the year. So of course I had to do this tag. So question number 1 is your favorite fall scent. I'm assuming that means a candle scent. Maybe not, but I love anything pumpkin. But my favorite fall candle this year, I don't know if this is specifically the question, is for sure this one. It's the pumpkin banana muffin candle from Bath and Body Works. It looks like this. It is a new scent from Bath and Body Works for this year, but non-candle scents, I love anything pumpkin scented, like that spicy pumpkin scent, for sure. Number 2, best way to spend a rainy day. It doesn't really rain all that much here in the fall, but on like a dark rainy day, if there was one in the fall, I would, as weird as it sounds, I would just like to be at home getting things done around the house, whether it's catching up on laundry, catching up on YouTube stuff, just kind of hanging around the house in some cozy sweatpants, just being cozy at home and just getting things done at home when it's kind of rainy and dark out. Favorite fall drink. I know most of you guys are going to think I'm going to say pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks, but actually that's definitely one of my favorites. But lately I've really been loving the chai tea latte from Starbucks. Kind of random, but I've really been liking that. It's just a really rich, deep, bold drink. So that I have to say this year in particular is my favorite drink. Again, it's a chai tea latte from Starbucks. Question number 4, football, yay or nay? Yes, of course. I love sports. I love professional sports. My team is the Pittsburgh Steelers, so I know I have a lot of Steeler fans as viewers, so go Steelers. It was a little rough last week with that game without Big Ben, but definitely football, yay, for sure for me. I love football Sundays. I love cooking a bunch of food, just having that football noise in the background. I know it's not for everybody, but I love football and I look forward to it every year. Question 5, favorite article of clothing this fall. Fall here in the South doesn't really feel like fall until right about now, the end of October. It had been in the 80s pretty much, September, even the 90s in September. And even October, this year in October, it's been pretty warm, but it's just finally starting to cool down just this past week. I would have to say my favorite fall article of clothing are plaid flannel shirts. I just love plaid flannel shirts. I love plaid and I love flannel. So when you combine those two things, I'm in heaven. So I have to go with plaid flannel shirts. Question 6, haunted house, haunted hayride, or haunted corn maze. I have to go with a haunted hayride. We go on one every year. I just like to go and bring a nice coffee with me or a hot drink and just kind of relax and be with my family. So I have to go with haunted hayride. Question 7, the scariest movie you've ever seen. There was this movie, to this day, I don't know why, it scared me so bad when I was a kid. It's called Watcher in the Woods. It is not like a super popular Halloween movie that people talk about all the time, but if you ever want to be kind of scared, like creeped out scared, it's not so much gore, it's just more creepy. It's called Watcher in the Woods. I would have to say a second favorite scary movie. What is that Jack Nicholson movie? I cannot think of it. Oh my gosh, I can picture The Shining. I have to say The Shining is definitely my number 2 scary movie. I tend to think movies that are creepy more than gory are scarier, if that makes sense. So I have to go with The Shining and Watcher in the Woods. Favorite candy to eat on Halloween, I have to go with the classic Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I just love those. And something about eating one on Halloween, gotta have it. Okay, number 9, what will you and your kids be for Halloween this year? I am going to be a police officer and my son is going to be an inmate, so I thought that was kind of a good little combination. Number 10, favorite fall recipe. I love apple crisp, I love pumpkin bread, I love pumpkin muffins, anything pumpkin or apple, I love it in the fall. Question 11, what is your favorite thing about fall? Again, fall doesn't really feel like fall here to me until the end of October and November. That's like really when it feels like fall for me. My favorite thing is very simple. Opening the windows, opening my back door, and getting that fresh, crisp fall air, especially in the morning. I don't know why, it just makes me feel so productive when I can wake up, open my windows, open my back door, have a coffee, and it just makes me feel so alive, that crisp, cool fall air. So I have to go with that. I'm a simple kind of girl. Question number 12, scarves or hats? For sure, scarves. This has been one of my favorite scarves this past month. I got it from Nordstrom. It is the BP brand, and it's one of my favorite brands for scarves. They're very inexpensive. They look high-end, they feel high-end, and they're under $20. At least this one was. I'll actually link this down below because I've gotten a few questions on my social media about this scarf in particular. So for sure, I have to go with scarves over hats. Number 13, pumpkin pie or apple pie? I have to answer that by saying it depends who made it. If my mom is making pumpkin and apple, I will pick apple, but if it's not my mom's pie, I might pick pumpkin. It kind of depends on my mood. I love pumpkin pie, I love apple pie, but it depends who made it and what mood I'm in, so it's hard for me to answer that. Number 14, favorite Thanksgiving tradition? Honestly, being with my family. Now that we've moved, I don't get to be with my family every year. It's like an every other year type thing when we go to New York. But my favorite tradition is just being around family that's cooking and all the smells and just the anticipation of eating. I love all the Thanksgiving smells of like the turkey in the oven and the gravy being made and the pies being baked. Just those little details of Thanksgiving and kind of leading up to it and smelling it in your house all day. That's definitely my favorite. Last question, question 15. Will you tag 3 people to do this tag? I am tagging Nakaya from House of Mies. I am tagging Madison from Lattes and Lipstick, and I am tagging Alyssa from J&L Mom. I'm going to link all 3 of their channels down below, as well as Real Housewife Rachel's channel, who is the person that tagged me for this tag. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I always love talking about anything fall, and I know you guys love hearing it. I hope you have a great day, guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye, guys.